And we are back. Today, we are going to talk about something very controversial that in this week alone, there are about three people asking me the same questions, which is if you want to go and buy a property in Johor Bahru, should you go from developer to developer, new projects that you found it from Google, or should you engage a consultation agent and bring you like a tour because you will get access to some developer projects that the buyers don't have or people that normally don't have access to, or what you should do, because trust is the big belief here, right? You cannot just ignore the trust and go and directly buy without any research knowing what exactly it is, right? So today I'm going to talk about, should you contact a property agent to invest in a property or directly buy from a developer? This is not going to talk about sub-sale or new project. This is specifically talking about new projects that you want to invest or own stay. And this is a big myth that people saying, you know what, if I go to the developer directly, it will be much cheaper, right? The truth, the reality, it's not. It's the same amount. The difference is the amount of knowledge, the amount of consultation that you got, and understanding what exactly that will bring you to the decision that you will make. All right. So this is a very simple analogy to answer some of you that have been asking this question. If you going directly to developer, it is like going to a supplement shop, right? Because they will tell you the benefits of the supplement, of the vitamin, of the product, and they will not compare every product in every shop, right? They just say like this already including all the vitamins and stuff, right? If you go to the market, especially Chinese market, you will know this very much, right? But an advisor is like a doctor because they ask about your body, they ask about your routine, they ask about your habit. They're asking more to understand what exactly going on with your body, with your property, which is your physics, right? Your mental. And knowing what is your goal, your lifestyle, then only make a recommendation if it's a good fit based on those factors. So there are many choices, especially in this era with property that oversupply. There are more than 100 developers in Johor Bahru itself that has been competing one each other. And how can you know which one that you should take, right? So you don't have all the time in the world to just go one by one in any developers, but you can ask an advisor or consultant like me or like someone else that having some knowledge in investing, understanding what you should do. Okay. So before you recommend anything, true or false, comment below. Comment below in this video, true or false. What questions do you want to ask specifically regarding this topic? Comment below. And quick disclaimer, okay, before we go into deeper this video, is that developers might hate me for this because I'm exposing every single details, and some agents might hate me too. I'm not promoting any of agents or developer at the moment, but what I'm sharing is very neutral, okay? I'm not against developer. I'm not here to promote any agents as well, okay? I'm here to help buyers make informed decisions because, to be direct, the goal is to share the truth from both sides. So you know, and you need to have your own direct consideration if you really want to choose which one that you want to do, right? That fits your situation. Because everything I share today is based on my own analysis, data, experience, and observations, okay? And does not represent any favor for any sides. So all the responsibility goes back to you, whether you want to engage agents first, understanding what exactly that you should do, or developers first. The price is the same, okay? The property price is not going to change. The discount is the same. The promo is the same. There's nothing going to be more expensive, more commissions. No, nothing like that. Even agents is the same amount with the developer that they get for the commission amount or anything, right? So the price is going to be the same. So number one, the biggest truth of the cheaper price, okay? This is what we talked just now, and I want to really starting to give you this thoughts, which is most buyer think that if I contact the developer directly, I get a cheaper price. They can give me more extra discounts and everything, right? Agents charge more extra, right? Agent push what they want to sell, right? But the hidden truth is price is 100% exactly the same, like I told you. And the difference is the information. Because some of the agent, they might have more information than the developer because developers studying one project that they are building and agents have multiple projects that they know. But the depth of the knowledge of the agents in one developer could be different with developer because developer know inside out of everything. But also you need to know, are they sugarcoating it or not? Are they objective or are they subjective, right? This is the first question that you need to ask yourself. And number two, how developers actually work. And this is going to be determination if this is something that you need to think about, what exactly happening on the project, right? Because some developers, I would say, not all, but they are project biased, right? Most of developers, they want to sell the product, like I mentioned to you, but it's not in the biggest interest of the buyer needs. Why? Because you love some of the layout, you love some of the tower's configuration, you love some of the location in it. But what is the reality behind the history of the developer? How is that going to oversupply in the next 2 or 3 years? What is the exit strategy behind that? What is the macroeconomics if the building has been completed in or not yet completed? What is the risk loan eligibility look like? What is the disputes going to be like? What is better unit stacks in that area? What is the comparison to others? This is not going to be talked about 100%. If you go to the developer deck, they will not talk about it, but you'll know the full information of how the benefit, the inside out of everything, right? So their job is not to compare, is to sell the project, is to make the project success. That's it, right? So there will be no like talk about how exactly that this or that can work for you, but how this will work for you. Make sense? So that's number two, the question that you need to ask yourself. And number three is that what agent can do for you? What exactly advisors or property consultant that could do differently, right? Because they can go to each one of the developers. They're not hired by one company. They're representing who? Buyer. They're representing potential customer. But at the same time, how an agent can know what you need if they don't ask you questions. This is also a big red flag for an agent that just pushing the projects because they feel the commission or anything because of the project. So you need to ask yourself in this criteria number three, is it project focus, or is it your needs focus, or is it your wants focus? Because if they put the project on top of your needs, on top of your wants, then it might not be a good fit to talk to them. And a good advisor, a good consultant needs to know you first before recommending any of that. So if you engage with any agents and they say like, what do you want? And you tell them, okay, I want this. I want, let's say, one property, new development nearby CIQ or RTS, that's it. And they don't ask about why you want that, what is your needs. If they don't ask that, that's just a red flag, because they need to know inside out what exactly you're looking for. Again, like a doctor, right? If you don't know what is the root cause or problem or issue that you're trying to solve and what is the thing that you want, then the agent has no function. Basically, you can just do your own analysis and you can just compare to one to another by yourself. But the function of an agent or advisors, property advisors, is to know exactly what you need, not just telling about what you like, right? So this is the representative that you need to know inside out. That's number three. Number four is the hidden cost. All right, this is very important. Pay attention to this. I'm going to reveal to you that if you're not consulting or researching first, you might buy the wrong project. This is 1000% is going to happen if you don't do any research. It happened to me back then, a couple of years ago. I bought a wrong project. There is some weird legal thing that's going on, and there is some false belief that is going to give you 2x of the return, but it's not. So there's so many horror stories that happening, right? But because you didn't do enough research or consultation, right? This is very important because oversupplied area, poor rental demand, wrong unit type, that's the biggest invisible cost in this factor. Especially, you need to know what is the project weaknesses. Because with the oversupply, with more than 100 developers, true or true, there's so many things that could happen. There's so many competition ahead. But how can you choose the right one? It's the function of a project advisor or property advisor, property consultant, negotiator, to understand your needs first before recommending any of that, right? So you need to have one or two potential projects that you want to go, but you need to know the weakness, the advantage, and everything, right? So it depends on your needs again. So you can read this for, you can pause this, and you can read this for. And because of the time, I'll not go too long about this, but I will go to the bottom line. What really matters? What you should do? What you should consider? At the end of the day, it's not about choosing developer directly or agent or knowing which one that you should go. The real risk is you when you speak to someone and they immediately serving you without understanding your needs. They don't talk about what is you want, what that you require to have, what is the vision for the next 5 years, what is the most important aspect for you. If you don't talk about that with any agents or developers and they just pushing the features, benefits, or the products, that's the red flag. You should run very fast from them. Okay. And someone recommends a project first without knowing, understanding you, is like pushing you to get something like a supplement that is not going to work for you, right? So you need to know it's not about who that you speak to, it's whether they understand you before recommending any projects, any properties. If you know the good thing, the bad thing, the ugly thing, the best thing, then you will make a more smart decision and you feel safe about it. There's nothing 100% in the world, but you will understand better if this is something that could benefit you. All right? So let's connect. Go to investinjohor.com. I would love to know you better. Let's chat about this, understanding inside out if that is a good stuff for you to start investing or maybe not, and what would be the criteria for you and your family to understand building wealth in Johor Bahru. All right? Go to investinjohor.com and I will see you soon right there.